everyone, good afternoon, and welcome to a Friday edition of CT Style. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Sarah Cody. For this Friday, we have kind of a special show on tap. We have part 2 of my series about siblings of children with disabilities. Excited to share that. It was an important piece.
Yeah, we're also going to introduce you to Kayla, who rides at the Little Britches Therapeutic Riding Stables over in Roxbury. They have a big anniversary happening, and she's just an incredible young woman. She communicates through an iPad. So
I can't wait to see it. It sounds so interesting.
We're going to learn her story.
That's great.
All right, we're in the kitchen with La Foresta. They have a charcuterie, one of my favorite dishes.
That's great.
And Are You Dense? That we're talking about breast cancer awareness, and they have a big tennis bash happening.
It's a good show. And we get to start off with some pretty good news. It was my son's birthday yesterday, and this is 14. Look at Ben.
Is he your mini-me or what? Like,
I think
see
the
a lot
older
of
one is my mini-me, but maybe.
There's a definite resemblance. He is your son,
All right,
sure.
all right. Well, he turned 14 yesterday. I don't cook very well. I make jokes about that all the time. But Ben's birthday is the one day a year where I do okay.
Look
I
at
make
you,
the
fancy.
homemade spaghetti and meatballs from scratch.
What? All right,
there he is with his
meatballs.
presents. I got him some new sunglasses.
Wow.
So it was like 4 hours of cooking yesterday, the sauce from scratch. That was the finished product. And I have to say, it was delicious. And he was happy. And we were all stuffed. And guess what he wanted instead of birthday cake?
Tell me.
Apple pie from Bishop's.
Oh, I mean, that's terrific. 'Tis the season for that. Did you put a candle in it?
Yes.
Perfect.
And ice cream.
How did your meatballs turn out? Do you do
They were
like
delicious.
ground beef or pork? You do a
So
mixture?
my husband doesn't eat beef, so I did a batch of turkey meatballs and a batch of beef.
Oh.
And not a mixture, really.
Very nice. Everybody was happy.
Everybody
So
happy.
Your house smelled really good,
It still
right?
smelled good this morning.
Wish they had a candle.
I know.
Of sauce,
Spaghetti and
right?
meatballs, yeah.
Well, happy birthday. That is terrific. All right. So last night I found myself in the middle of a fundraiser.
Yeah.
We were at Pies and Pints in Middlebury. It's kind of our go-to spot right down the street from us. It was in honor of 13-year-old Otto Funderburk from Southbury, who passed away last December from leukemia. And I met his dad and his mom. And these are all of his friends and family. They are Otto Strong forever. Every 19th of the month, because 19 was his number, they do some sort of event to recognize it. So last night they were at Pies and Pints. October 19th, they're doing a bike ride along the bridle path in Southbury. In November, they have a special Christmas ornament. So
every month they do something.
Every month to remember him. And boy, it really kind of turned into a party. They were just really enjoying each other's company. A great group of people. My kids made friends with everyone.
Yeah.
And it was nice to be there and remember why we were there.
To do good out of a tragedy like that is so important.
So important. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and you can learn more over on Facebook at Otto Strong Forever.
All right, well, we're switching gears here. Today's dish is presented by Stone Academy. The Big E in West Springfield, Massachusetts is, of course, known for its over-the-top food.
That's right. WWLP's Mass Appeal host Danny New explores some new options inside the Young building that are tempting this year's fairgoers.
All right, we're about to have a lot of fun. We are going rapid fire through some of the best food in the Young building. This is Keith Gordon. He's from Burgundy Brook, and he's got 3 delicious things to look at. Keith, rapid fire, what are we looking at?
We got the Jack Daniel's whiskey bread pudding, we got the homemade French meat pie, and we got the sweet pepper bacon.
And what's in a French meat pie?
This is a very old recipe. It was from my grandmother. It's a 150-year-old recipe.
150-year-old recipe?
Yep, it was my grandmother. She passed away when she was 101, and it was her mother's recipe. It's ground beef, ground pork, potatoes, celery, onions, and the crust is made from scratch.
Next up, pasticceria, right here in the Young building. This is Carmen, and Carmen has, look at this, heaven on a tray.
Sfogliatelle, lobster tails, 4 different kinds of cannolis, zeppoli, which is a feature item, crazy cupcake, which we have a variety of, tiramisu, Reese's, I have pumpkin pie, rum cake, ricotta cake, Italian ice, gelato, peanut butter bomb.
Forget everything you were planning on saying. I only want to talk about whatever a peanut butter bomb is. Can I pick it up? Is that okay?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Tell
right.
me what a peanut butter bomb is. This is my favorite kind of artillery.
Okay, it's a tart shell filled with fudge with a big scoop of peanut butter mousse, dipped in hard chocolate, sprinkled with peanuts.
Bless you and everything that you stand for.
Thank you.
And finally, we are at Nujim's Mediterranean food. You don't get enough Mediterranean food at the Big E's. This is really exciting.
It is exciting. It's the healthiest food you could find at the fair. We have the traditional gyro, but we call them shawarma. Then we have the falafel, chickpeas, cilantro, garlic, onion, with the tahini sauce.
All right.
I've been doing hummus since 1988. I challenge anybody to my hummus.
That's really good hummus. It's smoky.
Fresh.
I love that.
Tasty, no fills.
That's how you do it.
Nothing.
George, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
There you go, everyone. The Young Building. You can get some wonderful treats. You can get some bread pudding, and you can get great Mediterranean food at the Young Building.
And you'll find us at the Connecticut Building, too.
There you go.